freedom. Joshua 5. So the Amorites and the Canaanites, they heard of how the Israel people got across the Jordan, that God dried up the Jordan so they can walk across. So that put fear in them, that they knew they had a God that was backing them. Always know God is backing you, and people know and can see when God is working in your life, and they will feel some type of way. Now they got circumcised. The ones who was born from the disobedient adults, they circumcised themselves in the wilderness. And that was the way to say they rolled back the reproach of Egypt. They did the celebration of the Passover. And I want you to know, they did the celebration of the Passover and they had a circumcision. So that means they was in pain, and they still gave the glory and did the things that they were supposed to do to honor God. So sometimes you're going to be in pain and in your circumstances, but you still need to do the things of God. So they did the Passover. They was told there was going to be no more manna, that no more bread from heaven. They was going to have to live off the fruit of the land. And at that point, the captain of the Lord appeared to them, a spirit of God. And Joshua fell on his face in worship, and Joshua asked him, "Are you for us or against us?" And the captain of the Lord said, "Take off your shoes, you're on holy ground." And what I want to encourage you is that no matter how you level up, they got out of the wilderness, they got circumcised, they did the Passover, they're going to get the fruit of the land. When the captain of the Lord showed up, Joshua fell on his face and began to worship. Never forget to worship. Never forget to worship just because you leveling up. Worship is a part of the leveling up. You level up and you worship. You don't forget to worship. Because what Joshua could have said is, when the captain of the Lord appeared, he could have said, "We got this. We over here now. We don't circumcise ourselves. We did the Passover. We know we're supposed to get the fruit of the land. We don't need you no more." But that's the dangerous part of leveling up, that you forget to worship God and still give him the glory and still follow God. Don't forget to humble yourself in your leveling up. Now that's my time. Stay free.